What is going on? What is going on? Okay, there it is. It went through. Okay, fine. That's fine. Okay then, just fuck's sake.
Oh, I forgot to mute myself. Oops. Guess I forgot to change the title from the other day. Let's do that now, shall we? Greetings, everyone. How's it going, everybody? It's that time again. Yes. Package opening time today on the Multimedia Chronicles. We got, see, we got another stack there. Got a big boy there. I kind of spoiled the surprise what that was. It's actually written on the box. But very excited. That particular item is kind of a holy grail item. That's one that I've been wanting for a very long time. So I'm pretty excited about that. So greetings to Kevin McQuarrie over on the YouTube. And holy shitballs, the Prodigal Son returns. Crack-a-Jack 3. How's it going? You must have heard I got a VR helmet. And your ears perked up. I know we used to talk about VR stuff quite a bit back in the day. Back in the day. When were you last here? I can actually find out. My spooky admin powers. Almost a year ago. October 25th, 2023. Wow. So it's time for your annual visit, I guess. So yeah, so it's the PSVR 2. I also got the PC adapter for it, so I can use it for Steam games, which is really fucking cool. So I haven't hooked all that up yet, but I have a couple of new PCs on the way, so I'm basically probably just gonna wait for them to arrive and then get everything set up together. But yeah, it's been crazy. Crazy. Short version is Mum passed away earlier this year and left my brother and I a pretty, decent-sized inheritance. So, using some of it to catch up on the collection a little bit and get some much-needed equipment upgrades. And the rest is going into savings and went to, paying off old debts and getting the bills covered for at least 6 months in advance and all that good stuff. So I basically gave myself a 6-month vacation where we can just focus on fun stuff, playing video games, doing Multimedia Chronicles videos and stuff like that. And hopefully by then everything will have taken off and just exploded and we'll never have to worry about anything ever again. And it'll be wonderful. Hey, Samuelson says, whoa, never been this early to the streams. What's up, dudes and dudettes? I know, crazy. Welcome to early time. Hey, Bradshaw, thank you for the super chat. Says hello to all from Bend, Oregon. Appreciate that, dude. Can I give that a like? Yeah, I can give it a like and a love. There we go. That's over on YouTube, the super chats. It's basically the YouTube version of bits over on Twitch, or like cheers, So, yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Cracker-Jack. Yeah, no, it's been a crazy year, that's for sure. But it's only gonna look. It only looks up from it. Yeah, it only looks up. It's only looking up from here, so that's good. Yeah, we've had quite an epic week of package openings. After I did the last Mega Marathon Madness and disappeared for like a week or so. Needed a bit of a break, almost 2 weeks, I think. Well, during that time was when all the finalizing was going through with the inheritance stuff. So then I also did a lot of, once I had all the necessities taken care of, just went shopping. Many calls to Amazon and the bank because they're like, "What's with all this shopping all of a sudden? This must be some fishy activity going on." It's like, no, it's me, it's just me. They're all me. I know it's a lot. I'm as shocked as you are. So then, basically, once the first trickling of packages started to come in, fired up the stream again. I thought, well, let's make a stream of it. We'll make a party of it. And, you guys can all see the new stuff before anyone else. There will be update videos and closer looks and stuff, obviously. I mean, that's one of the big reasons I'm buying all this stuff, as well as, of course, just for my collection, just generally. But yes, Z's collection grows, and you guys get a shit ton of new content. So sometime in the next few days, I'm going to sit down with the new camera and figure out just kind of the basics at least and stuff like that. Hey, Le Gamer du Garbage, how's it going, dude? Have you been here when I've been playing with the new toy? Have you seen me play with the new toy yet? We're gonna do some after the package openings. I got yesterday we were playing the new the recently done VR version of The Seventh Guest. Holy shit, it is so good. Honestly, I'm loving it so far. Like, it just puts you in that freaking world. It's crazy. But they added a lot of stuff, too, to make it more kind of interactive and whatnot. But, yeah, really cool. I've also been playing a lot of Epic roller coasters, which is basically just a whole shit ton of roller coasters with all kinds of crazy shit that goes on. A lot of horror-y ones. Horror-y. They actually have one that's just a full-on Halloween roller coaster, which is really fun. They got a SpongeBob pack you can get. In fact, the main lobby of the game is SpongeBob. It's all SpongeBob characters. So you're sitting there waiting to go on the roller coaster. But there's actually a SpongeBob pack with, like, I don't know, 7 SpongeBob-themed roller coasters. So I might grab that one at some point. Looks fun. But what else do we get? Rose has been enjoying Synth Riders, which is a really fun rhythm game. It was free with PlayStation Premium. I got a few scary ones. I got Happy Funland. I'm always a sucker for one that takes place in an amusement park. We got what's the other one? Is here? Let me go here rather than just reading them to you like an idiot, like a doofus. Wait, what are we hooked into here? Hang on a sec. Let me see if I can do the, do I not have it on this? How about this one? Do we have it on this one? There. Okay, that's what I was looking for. Thank you. With the old Dark House poster. Yeah. I think I might do a rewatch this year. I love that movie. So Switchback VR from the makers of Until Dawn and the Dark Pictures anthology, basically a rail shooter where you shoot zombies and stuff and you go on a spooky roller coaster. Rose played a bit of that. Looks fun. Also looks a little difficult. So, yeah. In the ride of your life, choose your path wisely and try to stay alive. Oh, maybe that's what it is. Maybe she was just picking bad paths because the track does veer sometimes. So, interesting. Well, we'll have some fun with that. And then we got Happy Fun Land, creepy amusement park kind of thing. Looked like fun. Zombie Bar, which just looks ridiculous and silly and stupid. So, of course, I had to get it. Epic roller coasters. Yeah, SpongeBob. Yeah. It's funny. It's all SpongeBob theme everywhere, but you have to buy the SpongeBob packs. Like, but okay. And Seventh Guest, which is fantastic. And I grabbed a few more. I grabbed a bunch when I first got the thing. I figured, well, let's get some scary ones to play on. So I got a bunch. I don't know where they are. Where this is this the install? No, here. Synth Riders, most recent. Where's all my other ones? Hold on. VR. VR2. Okay. No, there's more than that. I had a bunch more. Where the hell did they all go? I hate how this is fucky sometimes. I don't know. Anyway, we'll figure it out. Oh, yeah, and thank you for banning the scammer there. Let me just report his ass and get him out of here. and blocked and banned and reported. There we go. Excellent. We have been getting a lot of them lately. I don't know why. Oh, already. I just went to the channel and it's already banned. That literally took seconds. Can I show you guys? I went to the channel and like see I go click on it. Bam. Wow. I'm really liking how on the ball Twitch is with that stuff. That's pretty cool. Threads is really good for that too, actually. They have really good blocking features. Blocking funciones. Funciones. Hey, Illusion Comics says, hey, Z, just wanted to say I'm glad you're still doing videos after all these years. Keep up the great work. Thank you very much. Keep watching. Lots more to come. Yeah, just got doing some big equipment upgrades right now. So we're going to be getting back on the saddle, as it were. Read up. What am I reading up? Which Crackerjack is saying, good to know. I have it, but I haven't started it yet. The tech looks cool. Okay, yeah, cool. Yeah. The like the PSVR 2. Yeah, the thing I like about it is it's all self-contained. You don't need to have a camera, you don't need the big batons and stuff. And the responsiveness is kind of crazy. Like it's so responsive. Really like just for being such a self-contained system, it's really quite impressive actually, the technology. It's borderline magic to me. So let's see. Good evening, TNA Dan says, took my nephew to see Far From Home at the cinema yesterday, had it all to ourselves. I didn't get any notifications that you were live like I normally do. I don't know what to tell you. I post it, I mean, I go live on Twitch. It's up to Twitch to send out the notifications on that end. I say don't rely on that. I also post on Twitter, Threads, and Discord every time I go live. So, yeah. I don't know if you click the bell. No, I'm thinking of YouTube. Never mind. There's no bell on Twitch. You get what you get. The garbage forgot you was a mod. Yeah, I guess it's probably been a while since you exercised those spooky powers, eh? Yes. Getting a lot of those lately, yes. It says, well, hello there, Z. Working on becoming a poor again like the rest of us? Yes, of course, always. I ordered, another ridiculous amount of stuff. Oh, hi, Witchy. That's Rose. Hi. This is nice. Keep it up. Keep up trying to become poor. Yes. How's it going? I had a Twitch message that not long ago saying someone was under suspicion of evading a ban on top of their username. Oh, yeah. That's possible. I have that feature activated on my channel. So if someone tries to be sneaky, the system flags them. Yeah. The more you buy, the less elitist you get. Implying that I was being elitist at some point? Okay, news to me. I was just getting annoyed with everybody saying, stream, 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 stream. It's like, I'm going to. Just chill the fuck out. Let me implement the plan as I would like to implement it. So, yes. If I came off a little snooty during that, well, that's why. You guys are driving me nuts. Not like just trusting me. I don't know if I was afraid I was going to just disappear. No, of course not. The joke is that you were in another tax bracket and I was pretending you were acting pretentious. Oh, I see. That's very funny. Thank you for explaining that. So now I understand the joke. uh, Thank you, Horizons. You have to every time. You do you? You have to. Tony Orpiano says I'll be out of town while filming a commercial, so I'll miss your my what your what my what? Oh, your lives. Oh, but when you're out, yeah, gotcha. Obviously, you're here now. Your groans echo for me, LMAO, once in the stream and once in IRL. Yeah, I understood. Princely pickups. God, here's a flashback. Um, yes. What will be, will be. Oh, what's that? Garbage says, ooh, something cool happened to my ISP today. Oh, did they just give you more speed for free or something? I believe I'm 8 hours in the future from you. I know, it's crazy, isn't it? Ow! Mm. You know, I just want regular right now. Hold on. Sorry, I was just annoying the cat. How did you know? Because I've had them do that to me before. They kept bugging me to call in and update my plan. I was like, I'm fine with what I have. And then it turned out that I could get double the speed for the same price. So that was such an easy change. Why didn't you just do it? You know? But why do I have to call and talk to people? I did get them to take my TV service off, though. Just pointless. And I said, so do I need to return the boxes? And he said, nope. Apparently you can just recycle them. They're outdated technology now. I only got them like 2 years ago. No. It was longer ago than that. Yeah. But I don't think I had them hooked up for a little bit. We literally never used them. So I just disconnected them and, to free up the plugs for other electronics. Best VR game so far, implying that I've played 1 million of them by now. I've played like 3. Have I played 3? What have I played? I don't know. I just, oh, wait a minute. I know why I'm not seeing them. For fuck's sake. I'm in Rose's account. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Now, there's everything else. Okay, there we go. Yeah. I got a Jurassic Park one, a Doctor Who one, an Exorcist one, some kind of cosmic horror thing, some kind of sci-fi horror thing, another sci-fi horror thing. You can sense a theme here. Yeah, so cool. Oh, okay. Garbage says kinda. LOL. It says they've been test marketing a new protocol called symmetric internet connection, where my upload will always match my download speed. Oh, okay. Hey. We don't get. I thought we get text to speech. I guess the text to speech only works on YouTube or on Twitch. Anyway, thank you for the $5 super chat there, Bradshaw. Appreciate that. Yeah, he says it's amazing how fast technology needs to be updated. Yeah, I know, right? But I mean, so far, in terms of being an actual game, I'm really enjoying Seventh Guest. It's the kind of thing I enjoy. Rosie's really been enjoying Synth Riders. It's a rhythm game. Very cool. Horror, SpongeBob horror. Yeah, basically. My downloads were always fast at around 500 or so, but upload was always crap at like 15. Now it sort of matches at around 300 upload. Yeah, I don't know why that's such a problem, because as a content creator, streamer, someone who, you know, needs upload as much, if not more, than download, those differences in speed make a huge difference. Those differences make a difference, yes, folks. My current one, I actually need to call them to upgrade my modem, because I'm not getting my full download speed right now. I'm supposed to get 2 gigabits. It's kind of ridiculous. 2 gigabits down, and I was told by the rep it would also be 2 gigabits up. I was really excited about that, but no, it's actually 200 megabits up. But that's double what I had before. So, so going from 100 to 200 was a big jump. That was the main thing I wanted to upgrade anyway. I mean, 2 fucking gigabits. I've barely found any sites that use the 1 gigabit, you know? The connection goes through so many middlemen between where you're connecting to and you, that, you know, it's very rare you're going to get that full speed. So yeah, the upload was the big thing for me. And boy, did that make a difference. I went from, did I have 100 before? I think I had 100 before, yeah. The garbage says, until now, my ISP offered at best 30 up and 1G down for their like $100 plus tier. So yeah, it's a big upgrade. Oh yeah, yeah. That sounds like what happened here a couple years ago. Was I think I was stuck at like 25 up for the longest time, and then they started offering like proper speeds, like 100, 200. So I would just go for whichever one offered the, you know, whatever the next tier up that offered the faster upload was. Didn't need to be the maximum tier, because I'm, like I said, it's like so few websites are actually going to give you that level of speed. So it's really more about the upload for me. Huh. Yeah, SpongeBob in the chat, and no JL or Crolatin. Yep, no Crolatin at all. Completely bereft of Crolatin. Have some ketchup. Just gonna have a little munch, and then we'll go and do the packages. I figured we'd wait for folks to get here and we chat a little bit. Good old Dutch. There, I can block it with the microphone. Clever, huh? Sean, they're trying to imagine a SpongeBob horror game. Because is it a game about fry cook spatula for a hand and Doodle Bob trying to kill you? Huh. That's true. Yeah, Garbage says, so now I can set my streams a little more aggressively and have them not shit the bed. Yeah, no kidding, eh? Yeah, if you're looking to do any kind of streaming, whether it be streaming on Twitch or streaming a game from PlayStation or GeForce Now or whatever, I guess that's where the download really comes in. Well, no, upload would as well, because it needs to, you need to send the feedback to the other end to tell the game what you did. But yes, I assume you mean streaming on Twitch. Look at this guy sneakily promoting himself in my chat. So stay tuned, everybody. Garbage Gamer is going to be coming at you again soon. You won't have to watch this Zarin Isaac crap anymore. I'll bring you something good to watch. I have not played with the new camera yet. Please don't ask me every day. When I have something interesting to say about my activities of learning how to use the camera, I will say them. But I make no guarantees that I will ever have anything interesting to say about it or any desire to talk about it. I will learn how to use it, and then I'll film things with it. Fair enough. Garbage says, limiting myself to Saturdays to not overwhelm myself. All right. All right. Dan says, sorry, I'm just so excited for you and the future. I know. It's okay. It's all good. John Clear says, okay, Mr. Snippy. Jesus. Was I being snippy? I don't think I was being snippy. I always worry when I hear the plop-plop. Sign of a cat jumping down from a great height. Question is, where are they jumping down from, and what do they do when they were up there? And Kid Queen Luna Muna, I apologize if I did not acknowledge you earlier. Wasn't on purpose. Oh, really? Garbage says, yeah, looking back at my VOD, oh my god, it's so much clearer. Mm-hmm. Now you can use that staggering 6,000 kilobits that Twitch chokes their streams at. Maximized. I can't believe they still choke it at 6,000. It should be at least double that. They want more people to watch so they can sell more ads. Well, make more ad revenue. Well, they don't want to give us all the tools we need to do the streams, to bring the people in, to make the money. Well, that's the thing. That was kind of my thinking. To anyone else listening, it would probably sound like I was being really blunt and rude. But I was being cognizant of your Asperger's and just being direct. And trying to cover all the different possible permutations that could arise from anything I was saying. I know how it works. Do I even want to know? Dan says, I absolutely hate people going around the houses. I'm guessing that's you, Rose, and not the cats getting into literally everything. Mm-hmm. Garbage says OBS has a do it for me option, or it looks at my internet and my PC and auto sets itself for best quality. Oh, okay. I'd be curious to know what it's selected now.
I am Cat.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Just finished putting up the last 2 shelves.
Oh, good.
Harry Potter.
No, you heard Rose. You did not hear one of our cats.
Hello. You got a Harry Potter thing.
Huh? Oh, it was free.
I'm going to play that tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. I think it's on PS4 as well.
I need to give Lynn their hangers.
I would no longer pay money for any Harry Potter things, but if it's free, sure, I'll take it. I'm so glad that J.K. Rowling is finally being held accountable for her trash fire bullshit opinions. The internet has brought us all together and shown in sharp relief how many truly shitty people there are out there. Your keyboard is dying, Brinsley. Well, the thing is, everything of that series is from that author's imagination. And I mean, imagination and influences and opinions. It is, of course, up to the individual to decide where they draw the line in terms of separating art from the artist. There are some artists whose work I like, who many consider to be abhorrent human beings. And there are other artists who are abhorrent human beings whose art I refuse to accommodate in any way, shape, or form. And in the case of J.K. Rowling, for me personally, being someone who is very proudly an ally of the LGBTQ plus community, and unwaveringly, I just cannot support someone with those views in any way whatsoever. So that's that. But I understand why some people do make an exception because they grew up with the books and whatnot. And Garbage Gamer just never cared about Harry Potter to begin with, apparently. He says, felt it was fate for me to not care much about Harry Potter. but yeah, I mean that's me. Yeah, Jeepers Creepers is one of them. I watched the first one because I heard it was a good horror movie, and I talked about it in a video, and some of the comments pointed me towards looking up the life and times of Victor Salva, the creator of Jeepers Creepers. And oh boy, the stuff I saw there, yeah, I'm not touching that franchise with a fucking 10-foot pole ever again. No, don't care who's in it. I mean, I love Justin Long. It's one of his early movies. Don't care. I just cannot abide supporting that. Oh, the recent game, yeah. Crackerjack was saying, not to mention Hogwarts Legacy was pretty inclusive in spite of her. Liked that. Yeah, no kidding, eh? You can tell she didn't have much input. Yeah, it's a touchy subject when you get into the whole separating the art from the artist thing, because everybody has their own line that they draw. So, I mean, my take is, I mean, I'm not gonna besmirch anybody for having their own reasons for sticking with a piece of art that was important to them growing up in some way, you know. Though there's a lot of art that I grew up with that I can't consume anymore in good conscience, such as, you know, the complete works of Bill Cosby. I was a huge fan of his growing up, but yeah. And then guy was just double reasons to avoid. It's like, oh, she didn't have much involvement. The original creator didn't have much involvement in the game. Well, that's a pass for me then, because she had little to no involvement. I mean, I don't know how much original creators are involved with a lot of these, especially these mega franchises, you know. Big difficult one is, do you stop watching anything Weinstein touched? Well, in that case, no, because I mean, he was a producer. He didn't really have a lot of creative input. He was the money guy. He was the putting the crew and talent together guy. And I mean, there was a lot of very talented filmmakers who made movies under that company. So, I mean, I can't. You got to draw the line somewhere. It would be ridiculous to discount that entire library because of him. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, Garbage says, yeah, that one hurt. Like you, I grew up loving Bill Cosby. Even saw him live when I was like 12. Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, see, like even that, like I know that he sold the franchise and supposedly doesn't get any royalties and stuff, and from any of the new ones, but I don't care. It's still his creation. It's something that only exists because of him. So I have no desire to have anything more to do with it. What? Hello, how you doing? I keep hearing plops in the kitchen of kitties jumping down from high places.
Church is laying on my laptop, so it's entirely her.
Well, you've been caught. Little Jungle Jim kitty. Hear her breathing. Little tiny nostrils.
She's very wheezy.
Mm.
Maybe she has kitty asthma.
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 At Illusion Comics, I have not played any of the more recent Fatal Frame games. I've actually only played the first two, the original two. I played the first one several times. I really enjoyed it. And I never actually finished the second one. I got horribly lost, didn't know what I was supposed to do next, and just kind of never got back to it. Perhaps we will return to it one day. Wouldn't that be lovely? Overrated franchise anyway, says Brinsley. Well, there you go. How about Fat Albert? Yeah, I mean, I used to grow up watching the Fat Albert cartoon. That was great. That was legitimately great. That show. But yeah. Aw, Luna Moon says I might have to head to Epi soon. You mean Epi, like sleep? My headache is not getting any better. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Tina Dan says, what do you think about the wiping a creep from a one-off appearance? Because in the UK there was a show called Morecamber and Wise, and Jimmy was in one of the Christmas specials for a few scenes, and in one of the releases they decided to delete the scenes. I mean, honestly, I mean, it's still censorship regardless. I think in the case like that, it's sort of historically significant. And it's also, he's not the focus of the show. It was just a guest appearance. And, but I mean, I can understand why they do. I know that Jimmy was considered like the darling of British television. It spanned generations for a long time. And when it came out, just what a horrible person he actually was and what was really going on, it shattered the whole nation, you know? It was crazy. So I feel like in cases like that, have both versions. Like have a Jimmy-less version and an uncut version with a disclaimer or what have you. But just in the interest of historical accuracy. Yeah. Anyway. Hey, no worries. Nice to see you again, Crackerjack. Have yourself a good one, dude. Wow, everyone's gonna miss the packages. I was gonna do the packages in a few minutes. Oh well, they can watch the VOD, I guess. Oh no, Illusion Comics is leaving too. Says thanks for answering all my comments, Z. Of course, I try to be intimate and interactive. You know. And he says really late here, and I'm tired. Good night, everyone. Okay. We haven't even been going an hour, and everybody's bailing already. You lightweights. Actually, we did start a little bit earlier today, I think. Normally, we've been starting at like 10 o'clock my time. We started closer to 9. Actually, no, a little before 9, I think, today. So I think that alone, just that one extra hour, allowed a few more people to pop in and say hey. So, yeah. I do enjoy doing these nighttime streams, honestly. I do prefer it over daytime streams, mainly because we can kind of control the environment a little better, not so much outside noise and interference, phone ringing, and stuff like that. So the way I've been kind of playing it the past week is, wait for all the packages to arrive for the day, pile them up on the table there, and then, just kind of go through my whatever I'm working on that day, or whatever my routine is that day, and then stream in the evening. Oh, yeah. Garbage Gamer says it's like the unskippable intro to the Tom and Jerry DVDs, just letting the viewer know about the depictions of the maid in those cartoons. Yeah. Did they have any of those on the DVD? The original versions? I know the Blu-ray does. I have the Blu-ray set, and I have Rosie has one of the DVD collections. So I was really hoping we get more of the Blu-rays, because that Blu-ray set was notable in that it presented a lot of those cartoons in their original uncut form, like uncensored form, for a very long time. So pretty cool, and in high def. So, huh? I think you misunderstood what I got, Alex. I was getting the things that I don't already have. I wasn't doing replacing things that I already have. So I got the original series movies, and the complete series set I got was of Star Trek: The Next Generation, not the original series. I have the season sets of the original series, so nothing's happening to them. There's no reason for me to get rid of those. So there's no double dipping in most of the releases I got. Most of it is new stuff that I have not previously owned, or, am reacquiring or something. You haven't seen the live action Tom and Jerry film? No, I haven't seen that one either. I saw the Chip and Dale film. That one was amazing. That was legitimately brilliant. It was so funny. Yeah, for Star Trek, I got the complete series sets of The Next Generation and Picard, not the original series. I still have my season sets of that. And then I got the trilogy set of the Kelvin verse. That was an upgrade because that's the 4K. But I'll still be keeping my old compendium, the Blu-ray compendium, because it's a nice set, you know. Maybe Dan says, isn't there a live action Woody Woodpecker as well? I think there was some kind of Woody Woodpecker movie recently. Obviously, it didn't make a lot of waves. We've all forgotten about it already. Jonkler is shocked at the idea of a live action Woody Woodpecker movie. And rightly so. So, yeah, one of the viewers yesterday said that you can actually get prescription lenses for the VR, for the PSVR 2. And they just pop in. So I think once I get a new prescription, I might look into that. Then I could spend a little longer in VR and disconnect from reality even more. So, yeah. Okay, there in 2017. Yeah. Woody Woodpecker. Live action animated hybrid. There you go. Cool. Oh, sis. No, no, no. What the hell are you going on about, Jonkler? How can you say there's no good modern horror movies? We're like in a golden age for horror right now. You got to look beyond just monsters and slashers. You got some crazy good horror movies coming out right now. It is a renaissance for horror. So I don't know what you're on about. You don't have to list them, Dan. We know there's a lot. Oh, no good modern monster movie. Like you're thinking like the classic ones, like Freddy and Jason and Michael Myers and all those, like that type of like the sort of we talked about this before, sort of the iconic killer characters. But I mean, there's been a few, but I think I don't know, that kind of thing may just have had its day. Like maybe it's just people don't want that sort of thing anymore. It's kind of been done. I mean, it can come back, sure, maybe, but I don't know. I feel like they're being more experimental now, going more out there with, you know, ideas that go beyond simply a monster stalking you or a killer stalking you or a ghost stalking you, you know. Yeah, I mean, you look at stuff like It Follows, like what an interesting, unique, and scary idea. Smile, what an interesting, unique, and scary idea. You know, The Babadook. Oh, it's a monster, but it's interesting, unique, and a scary idea. The Witch, like a great return to folk horror, and only accentuated further by Midsummer a few years later. Um, you know, Megan, first like good scary doll movie we've had in ages. I'd almost argue since Chucky, and I loved how like Chucky was right in on the joke with the marketing as well, and like their Twitters were constantly bickering back and forth. It was great, very good marketing for that, very fun. But yeah, oh the Maxine, like the X trilogy, those are really good too, very unique and different. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just don't know that there's as much demand for like those sort of character killers, as it were, anymore. I mean, I'd say like John Kramer from Saw is probably the closest we have to that right now. There's been a few others. I mean, there's Wrong Turn is kind of a franchise along those lines. But yeah, there haven't really been too many. Oh, was it the Hatchet movies? Victor Crowley, that's one, you know. But well, yeah, let's not mince words though. I mean, like, I'm talking about, modern things that are close to what you're talking about. But like, I don't think Wrong Turn movies really have a continuing character though. It's more just more mutant hillbillies. But well, yeah, Hostel isn't really the same though. It's and there's only been two of them. It doesn't really count. But yeah, I don't know. Strictly monsters, not slash. Yeah, but you're not. If you're talking like Jason and Freddy and stuff, that's both. I don't know which monsters you're talking about then. If you're talking like the Universal monsters, um, then I don't have an answer for you. In that case, I don't fucking know why they keep screwing it up every single time. But yeah, I mean, there's any number of ways they could approach a franchise like that. You know, I'd say do it all. Period. Like just much like the old Universal monsters with, it being this non-specific time in the past, you know, that has all the sort of familiar tropes of gothic horror. So the Barbie movie. Yeah, the Barbie movie is a good like monster movie, sure. The monster of capitalism. And hello, Sean322. I've not seen Alien Romulus. I don't generally go to see movies in the theater. I will see it when it comes out on Blu-ray. And yeah, actually, speaking of The Witch, also Lighthouse, another Robert Eggers one. The Robert Eggers Nosferatu looks so good. Yeah, really looking forward to that. Well, actually, we do have some coming. We got Nosferatu coming, and we got The Wolfman coming from Leigh Whannell. So there's a couple, you know. It's not like it was in the 30s and 40s, and I don't think it ever will be, but hey, at least we got a couple. You also do The Northman? I have not seen that one. I'll have to check that out. No, I'm not aware of that label. Alex just asked, just curious, you aware of the former home video company from the early 80s, 90s called CIC Video, where they released both Universal and Paramount films internationally outside of North America? No, I'm not really overly familiar with labels from outside of North America from that time period. I'd recommend Oddity if you like more indie horror. It had the most effective and well-earned jump scare that I've seen in years. Excellent. I like the sound of that. Tina Dan says, because of the lighthouse, I can never look at mermaids the same way again. Yes, I understand. And Samuelson says, James McAvoy's new movie, Speak No Evil, looks pretty solid. Has anyone seen it yet? Oh, yeah, Art the Clown. Hello? Art the Clown. There you go. Another iconic slasher character. Well, not even, well, I don't know, partly slasher. But, like, another one along the lines of Jason and Freddy and all those. Like, he's probably the most Jason and Freddy-like we've had in a very long time. So... Samuelson says James McAvoy's new movie Speak No Evil looks pretty solid. Has anyone seen it yet? I have played part of the first Alan Wake game. I liked the story. The combat and like monster aspects of it just frustrated the hell out of me to the point where I rage quit after a while. So, yeah. To the point where we dubbed it Alan Rage. So, yeah. I may or may not return to it someday, but I remember it being a very frustrating, irritating experience that I just was not enjoying. But I liked the story. I was enjoying the story. The combat ruined it for me. Yeah, I want to see Longlegs. I mean, I'm down for anything where it's all about the oddball character that Nicolas Cage is performing. Five years.
5 years.
Five. 5 years. 5. 5 years. Yes, 5 solid years, 60 months at tier 2, a 60-month streak. So, yeah, Wannabe Newfie gets an extra emote. Yeah. No, not Daddy Longlegs, just Longlegs. Did you not hear of that movie? It is a very It was a recent movie starring Nicolas Cage. It's like a horror, crime, drama, thriller type movie. I think something like that. It's supposed to be disturbing and scary and stuff like that. You've heard that the second game has much better gameplay, Platypus. Yes. Well, cool. I will never know if I don't finish the first one because I don't jump into a sequel before I played the first one. Just the way I am. Hey, remote tripod. He says, I did think Longlegs was about spiders at first, too. Yes. I think it's some kind of play on Daddy Longlegs, but like the term or name, but I don't know in what way because I have not seen the film. I will see it eventually. I think I've got enough to watch already. Yeah. Yeah, well, like as Jonker was saying, they seem to be the first one that's actually doing very well. The closest was Hatchet. Yeah, I'd say Hatchet did pretty well. They had what, 4 movies, 4 or 5, and then Terrifier seems to be doing pretty well. And he says, with the rest, either tapped out at the second film prematurely or weren't able to get a second one in regards to new slasher franchises starting. Yeah, like The Rise and Fall of Leslie Vernon, which I have not seen. I've heard is terrific, and a lot of people are saying, why the hell didn't that get a sequel? That was legitimately good. So, I don't know. What do you mean, what did I think about The Dark Shadows, the complete original series? Anyway, Behind the Mask was very much another type of Scream film. Ah, okay. Cool. I know it has a lot of cameos from horror icons. All right, I'm gonna go smoke, and then we'll head over to the table and open these packages before I'm too tired. All right, I'll see you guys in a bit. Enjoy some clips. Goes to the next person on the carousel. You missed it. So now it's like, oh, well, you might actually remember it. That could happen. And then you'll have that same idea, but it'll come to you a little later, and that other person's already doing something with it. And you're like, fuck. If only I'd thought of that first. But what the funny part is you actually did think of it first, but you didn't lock it in. Dumbass. Well, I don't remember. Anyway, it was in one. Why is there a Brahmin in my house? Yeah, just lay down right there. That's cool. Why are you in my house? Uh-huh. Yeah, just make yourself calm. Oh, are we back shortly or starting shortly? I don't know. I'm so confused. How can we be both at the same time? This is gonna mess with my brain meats. Why does this have to come up just as I'm stepping out? Because when I step out, I tend to get lost in my thoughts. I don't need these weird conflicting thoughts being the first thought that pops in there when I'm trying to just enjoy my smoke and be alone with whatever thoughts I was gonna have are. Damn metaphysical dichotomies. There is one over there, but I gotta... Oh, shit! Did not expect him to follow me. Oh, Jesus, I got him.
Oh, fuck, I didn't know.
Oh my god! That's hilarious.
That holy, that stealthy spotter enforcer does not mess around. Holy shit.
Ah, damn it!
Fuck. Oh, that was mine. Give it back.
What I
What?
take? What?
You took the magneto power.
He was just
No, I've
swapping.
had this one.
There's one right up here. It's up here. Is that the one you're
Oh,
talking about?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, it was mine. Sorry.
Go find the clip of Tough Kid accusing me of stealing his heels.
No.
Barely.
No.
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 There we go.
What you got? Dude, yeah.
No.
Wait, no.
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 Fuck. I feel like I'm trying to tune a radio here.
It comes and goes. You keep moving the spot.
No, you just about had it, Pa. There's twist old rabbit ears a little bit the other way again. Oh my god. Oh, we be booking. Some baddies over there, but we'll assume they have the good sense not to pursue us. We get even more speed. Oh, shit! Yep, right into a wall. Oh, we bounced to the top of the cliff. Perfect, that's exactly what I meant to do. So that I could then launch off of it again in epic fashion. Oh. We're not going to stop there. I'm just going to pass by. Oh, shit. All right. Well, we got company now because they're probably not going to give up the chase. Yeah, let them continue to chase us. Don't give up on them. Yeah, there we go. Good job. Nice. Saw that. Oh.
Don't step inside here! There's boom traps all over! I can't get out! Me front pube tubes has got blown to shreds already!
Pube tubes. Oh, shit. Well, mission was called A Man and His Name. I think we got it. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We got it. Woo! Trophy earned. Complete at least one race at every death run location. Total trophy progress 69%. Woo! Oh yeah, I think this is where we came in, isn't it? No, fuck's sake. I think that got him. Just a pile of body parts. That's what I like to see. Yeah, it's a little faster. That was great. Just this explode. You just see in the corner of the screen this explosion of things. Well, no. It's not just about story, John Clear. Okay, hold on a second. Everybody's talking about Art the Clown, and Worm Disease says he has yet to see All Hallows Eve, the beginning of Art. John Clear's like, oh, you don't need to see All Hallows Eve to get Terrifier. There's no story context. It's not about the story context. It's about the evolution of the character. So you want to see the first iteration of the character and then see how it evolved into the Art the Clown we know from Terrifier. So, it's about the origins of an idea, not necessarily about everything being canonical. So, anyway, let's go open some packages, which I bet there's going to be more horror stuff in these packages. I just have a sneaky suspicion there's going to be some more horror-y stuff in there. I'll tell you right now, it won't be the Terrifier movies, though. They're a little tricky to get on physical media at the moment. Anyway, let's go open these bad boys up, shall we? Let's get a slightly bigger view for you. Move the Halloween countdown over. And we'll switch over to the chromier mic. So, yeah, anyway, I do plan to watch all three of those this year. In the form of a screening on Discord. Speaking of which, we should probably start doing those. You guys want to start doing some screenings this week? Screenings? Yeah? All right. Maybe we will. We'll see. It all kind of depends on, how much support I'm seeing. The more support I see, the more I will do for you. Because the support goes straight into the show. So, there you go. You want more screenings? Get some bits or super chats or donos or subs or gift subs or soundboard or something. Just something, guys. It's been real quiet here this week. Let's make some noise. Alright. Let's go. Wait, I need to switch over to the thing. Did I switch over to it already? I'm so high right now. Okay. Cool. Let's go! Now, those of you who are clever may have looked on Discord or perhaps Twitter or Threads and seen. I'm gonna move you up. If I move you back a little bit, is that? I don't know what we want to do here. How did I have it before? I felt like I wasn't getting as much of the light before. Anyway. If you looked on if you looked on Twitter or Discord or Threads, you might have noticed that one of the packages, they said what it was right on the package. So you can't really see it with the crummy resolution of that camera, but I know what it is. Okay, so we got some boxes here, we got some bubble envelopes, and we got a big boy at the bottom, which we're going to save for last. So first up, it just feels like a single here in a bubble envelope. Burf. I was going to say, we'll do the bubble envelopes first because they're easier. There we go. It's supposed to be easier. Let's see what we got here. We have... Oh, hey! There we go. Another one for the Star Trek The Next Generation collection. One of the movies. I think I have all of them now. I might still need... I have to check if I have Best of Both Worlds. I might still need that one. But basically, this is the movie version. So the with the two parts presented as a movie. This is how it originally aired, and it has commentary and some additional extras that are not on the big set. So that's pretty cool. I'll just set this aside here for now. We'll do a little overview at the end. Oh, okay. Feels like we have a couple of things in this one. Let's see here. Oh. Feels like a couple of box sets, maybe. Oh. 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 Okay. Thank you for not waiting till Monday. The new webcams just came in. open this bad boy up. Check it out. Okay. Oh, yeah. This is definitely a little heavier duty than duty, and it's got the privacy screen, so you can watch all the porn you want. Nobody can watch you. And then there you go. Pretty neat. And it's got, yeah, much like the other one, it has the tripod mount on the bottom and stuff like that. So this camera is actually capable of 4K, 60 frames per second. Mad. Absolutely mad. Now it does come with a USB cable. I don't know if it's going to be long enough to reach. Shall we find out? Let's find out. And I have always had the camera going into a USB 3 connection, so there should be more than enough speed for this. We'll see what happens. So I'm just going to go over there and plug it in to one of the other ports, and then we'll just see what happens here. If I'm able to switch over to it, then we will. And that will be that. Okay, that's actually not too bad. That's a pretty good length cable, actually. Alright, so let's plug this bad boy in. Just going to plug it in over here. Go. And we'll see what it does. Just be a moment here. Oh, hold on. Doing something. Oh shit, what was that? Hold on. Yes, install. Okay, just installing the new software here. It'll just be a moment. Just waiting for something to pop up to indicate what's going on. Ah, here we are. Newer version, update, yes, update. Okay. Just waiting to see what happens here. Okay, so it's updating. Yes. Okay. That's great. Okay, it's installing again. Hey, thanks 2-Bit Retro and Care Avon. How's it going, guys? Care says, can't be bothered with tearing them open. I just use scissors. Hey, Avon, you'll be happy to know I did pre-order season 1 of your series. The new Blu-ray set of Blake 7 coming out. I rushed to Amazon UK to pre-order that. Although the pre-order is already up on Amazon.com as well, so you know. Yeah, but I pre-ordered the UK version because, well, just because. Alright, just seeing. Okay, that is installed. Checking the configuration and everything here. Checking for a new version. It's all good. It's recognizing the camera. Everything is happy. Enable software update notifications. Sure. Okay, we good? I think we're good. We can close that. So. first things first. We need to take this off. There we go. And, well, there's like venting on it. It's crazy. Let me see if it even recognizes it in Streamlabs. I may need to reboot Streamlabs. We'll find out. Alright, it won't let me switch it while we're using Streamlabs. Okay, so hold that thought, everybody. I'll be right back.